What up? You want to see me? What's this? Pope's necklace?
What's a Chinese character for trouble?
As in Steffi Forster?
No, as in Brooke Logan. So let me get this straight.
Steph, come on, look.
You told me that Hope and Oliver made love on the terrace during the graduation party.
Yes, and I also told you that I was wrong, so drop it.
You saw what you saw. What's curious to me is why you're so desperately trying to cover it up. This should be illegal.
What?
Feeling the way I do.
The best thing that's ever happened to me. How many you know that?
Whoa, it looks like you two need some cold water. Come on, join us in the pool.
We will in a minute.
Hey, when are we gonna watch the party video?
As soon as everyone gets here, I'll put it up on the big screen.
Cool.
Oh, Bridget. Hi, it's bad timing, I guess, huh? Sounds like you're having a party out there.
Oh, yeah, it's Hope and some of her friends.
Oh.
What is it, honey?
Nick. He left me.
What?
He's gone, Mother. And I can't really blame him.
Hi.
Hey. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you. It's Pam I'm worried about.
Could have been a hell of a lot worse, huh?
Yeah, I could be dead. But Pam, she's had her heart broken, honey. She fell head over heels in love with this guy, and he betrayed her terribly.
Is she back on her meds?
Yes, but that's going to take a while to kick in.
What a mess.
Although I'm sure your wife has a perfectly different point of view.
Brooke is very disturbed about all this.
Disturbed. That's an interesting word. Disturbed fits that family.
Mother, she is not like her dad.
Yeah, she's not a complete maniac.
Not that I know of.
Yeah, not that you know of. I, on the other hand, am never going to trust her again.
Oh my God, Bridget, you've been living with this all these months?
You know, I should have just told Nick as soon as I found out it was Owen's baby. But I don't know that it would have made a big difference.
Honey, just give it some time.
I don't have a choice. It's all I can do.
Do you want me to talk to Nick, or...?
No. No, thanks, but I don't want you to do anything. Just... Thanks for listening, but I got myself into this mess, and I'm paying the price. I love Nick so much, and I always will. But I understand where he's coming from. I'm pregnant with another man's child. He just can't accept that. And I don't know that I could either.
I'm sorry, honey.
For the first time, I feel what it must be like to be in your shoes. And when Aggie lost the baby, I lost my mind. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't think. I really thought that Nick and I were over. No one helped me get through that, but we just went too far. I know that's something that you can relate to. You know, I mean, people get hurt. People we love so much. Like my husband.
Why are you doing this, Steph?
Aren't you curious about what really happened on the terrace?
It's none of our business.
I just want to find out the truth. I'm going to.
Dang. I never should have told you nothing.
Well, you did, now it's too late. Because if what I think happened is right, I'm holding a bomb. A way to get Brooke out of our lives forever.
Well, I see you're back on the warpath.
Her father tried to kill me.
He's gonna be held accountable for what he did, after he recovers from his gunshot wound, that is.
Oh, you don't think I had a right to shoot him?
Yes, Mother, I'm sure you did.
Well, I hope you said that to your wife.
This doesn't involve Brooke.
What do you mean? It's her father that did it. He convinced himself to come after me because of all the terrible things I did to Beth and to his girls.
Mother, why are you on this kick of anger towards Brooke again? She's done nothing to you, at least not the last while.
Honey, she has a history of bad behavior. Why would I believe that it would suddenly stop?
Because you have no reason to believe otherwise.
Honey, don't give up on your marriage.
Nick's the one that's given up on it.
Well, given time, he'll forgive you.
That's the amazing thing about you. No sin is too big to be forgiven. That's always been your mantra. I guess that's why I was able to forgive you after what happened with Deacon.
Yeah, it's good that we got past that, and you and Nick will get past this.
It's hard to imagine. It really is, but then I look at you and... I mean, you've really turned your life around. You have a solid marriage. And it just gives me so much hope.
Honey.
That's an inspiration, Mom. You are an inspiration.
Okay.
I should leave you so you can go back to the party.
Wait, no. Don't you want to stay?
Oh, spoil all the fun? You don't need that, Mom. I'll talk to you later, though. I love you.
I love you.
Well, with the masks and the hoodies, it's really hard to tell who is who.
Oh, wow, Hope. Look at you tearing it up.
That's not me.
Are you sure? Because
Yeah. I know. My mom was wearing my necklace. Everyone thought it was me and Oliver on the dance floor, but no, it was my mom and dad. It's weird, huh? Aww. They're cute together, aren't they? I'm so sorry I was upstairs when this song played. I mean, it's the one dance I wish I had with you.
Steph, your dad is married to Brooke. You're not going to get rid of her.
Okay, tell me what you saw at the party. Exactly. I want every detail.
It
Come on.
wasn't what I thought.
You thought it was Hope and Oliver making love.
Yeah, but I was wrong, okay? So drop it.
Well, it wasn't Hope, that's for sure. Because the girl you saw was wearing the necklace, and we both know Hope wasn't wearing the necklace till later on that night. Brooke was wearing the necklace. And then the two of them went out on the dance floor, and you followed them, and you saw them making love. But it wasn't Oliver and Hope. It was Oliver and Brooke.
What? What are you saying? That's crazy. That's insane. Brooke and Oliver out on the terrace doing it? No. No way.
Look, if you're gonna harangue me about my wife, maybe you should leave.
Steffi feels the same way I do.
And I don't appreciate you bringing my daughter into your vendetta against Brooke.
Honey, we're both concerned about you.
Why? What has Brooke done recently? Tell me. Nothing, Mother, nothing. We're very happy together. Our marriage is very strong. It's stronger than it's ever been. But you won't accept that. It's almost like you're looking for an excuse to bring the hammer down on her.
No, and I don't know what. I'm sorry you see it that way. Honestly, did we not have a long conversation? Recently, did I not just say to you that I thought she'd changed and that I was trying to look at her from a totally different point of view? Her life has been so dysfunctional, and this whole event that's just taken place is an example of it. And you seem to always be the victim of that dysfunction. I don't want to see you harmed again, and neither does your daughter. And Brooke is such a screw-up. Well, she is, and I'm just afraid she's going to do something again to hurt you.
Wow. Hope, your mom's got some moves.
I know, she's unbelievable.
But I don't get why she was wearing your necklace.
Oh, well, I'm such a dork. I left my necklace at my dad's office that night, and then Marcus brought it to the party, and he gave it to my mom, and she just put it on to keep it safe.
So that's your mom. She looks hot.
And she's also right behind us. Nice.
Oops. Well, it's true. And your dad's no slouch either.
That is so weird. In that jacket, I never would have guessed that wasn't Oliver.
Look, Oliver and Ridge were wearing the same jacket. So obviously it was Ridge who was dancing with her, and it was Ridge who took her to the terrace
But
afterwards.
before, you were so sure it was Oliver.
Look, Steph, I saw a woman who was wearing Hope's necklace dancing with a guy who was wearing the same jacket as Oliver. So I assumed that it was Oliver and Hope.
Well, regardless, you saw two people on the terrace having sex. A woman wearing Hope's necklace and a guy who had the same jacket on that my dad and Oliver had on that night. We know that Hope wasn't wearing the necklace, Brooke was.
Okay, so it was Ridge who was dancing with her, not Oliver.
Come on, my dad can get wild and crazy, but having sex on a terrace during a graduation party, a party that he was chaperoning, I don't see it. No matter what his oversexed wife tried to get him to do.
Right, because it makes more sense that Brooke, his wife, who was also chaperoning the party, will be out there with Oliver. Okay.
I put nothing past that woman, I'm sorry.
You know, if you want to put Brooke on blast, then you do so. But you end up hurting Hope, Oliver, your dad, everybody.
I just want to find out who was on the terrace.
It was Brooke and Ridge. That's what I saw. End of story, Steph.
We'll see. We'll see.
You sure you have to go back to the office?
I promised I'd have these promo cuts by tomorrow.
Is that what's bothering you? You're behind at work?
No, I'll get it all done.
Well, if it's not work, I hope it's not me.
You are the one person that can't get me down. I don't even have words. The way you make me feel, I mean, I've had girlfriends before, but none that knocked me off my feet. The way I feel about you, it blows me away. I never want to hurt you.
Where did that come from?
Just don't ever forget it.
Okay. You know, when I used to think about falling in love, it kind of scared me, honestly, because everyone knows that your first love never works. You always get your heart broken. And then you came into my life, and you had me from the second I saw you, and it just kept getting more and more intense. And then the whole thing with Steffi happened, and I had to brace myself. I just thought, okay, this is it, you know, but it didn't go down that way. In fact, it was just the opposite. You showed me that you were true and honest, and I started to realize that maybe my first love could be my last love. I don't even worry about things like that anymore, you know? I know you'll never break my heart. I love you, Oliver Jones.
I love you too. I never want to let you down. Later.
Bye.
time to go.
Oh, really? Oh, well, you guys are gonna keep in touch, right? No slackers?
Will you post the video?
Yeah, absolutely, today.
Well, I guess this is it. The end of an era.
And the beginning of a new one. For all of you.
Hey, thanks, Mrs. Forrester. Sorry I called you a hottie.
Oh, don't be sorry, she is. And she's a great mom. All right, guys, call me later, I guess. I miss you.
You too.
Bye. Bye. Drive safe.
Call me.
Yeah, I'll call you.
Texas.
They're right, you know. You really are the best.
Hey. Just little me.
How was the party after I left?
Great.
Really? You seemed a little, I don't know, nervous or something.
Why'd you show up? I mean, it's not exactly your scene, a high school pool party.
Hey, I wanted to check it out. You seemed to get off on it. Thought maybe I would too.
Sure. So what'd you think?
It was interesting.
You know, I'm glad you came. Maybe it's a first step, you know? Start treating Hope and the rest of the Logans like they're actually human.
Oh, I know they're human. They make mistakes like the rest of us. Quite a video they were putting together. Graduation party not to be missed.
It was fun.
You seemed like you had a good time, dancing all wild and crazy. Hard to tell who was dancing with whom.
Yeah, we all got a kick out of that.
Sure looked like Hope on the dance floor, necklace and all. But she was upstairs, right?
Beats me. It's all kind of a blur.
Yeah, I bet. That music, the throbbing beat, really gets the juices flowing. Could have sworn it was you and Hope dancing. Huh, guess it was my dad and Brooke.
Yep.
Yep. Or was it?
Whatever that means.
Two people dancing like crazy, then they went out to the terrace. Wasn't my dad, it wasn't Hope. It was you and Brooke. It's true. My God, you and Hope's mom? I got you, Brooke. I got you.